Now, in this topic, we will come to know about the other characteristic of sound, that is pitch. For that, we will take an example. A violin and a flute are played together at same time, and then the sound traveled from violin and flute will travel from the same medium and will reach to our ear at the same time. But uh, even then we will observe that the sound of violin is different from the sound of flute. Then why does it occur? Now, but the sound we receive, see here, a violin and a flute may both be played at the same time in an orchestra. Both sound travel through the same medium, that is air, and arrive at our ear at the same time. Both sound travel at the same speed irrespective of the source, but the sound we receive are different. Means the sound of violin is different from the sound of flute. This is due to the different characteristic associated with the sound. Pitch is one of these characteristics. How the brain interprets the frequency of an emitted sound is called its pitch. The faster the frequency and higher is the pitch. If the frequency of an object is more, then the pitch will be high, and if the frequency is low, then the pitch will be low. What is frequency? Frequency is the number of vibrations emitted per unit time. See here in this diagram, the number of vibrations produced in unit time are how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See here, the number of vibrations produced in unit time are more than that of the number of vibrations produced in unit time here. See here, along x-axis we have taken time, and along y-axis we have taken the disturbance. Here the disturbance is more up to here time, and here the disturbance is less up to here time. It means that the pitch here is more than that of the pitch produced here. Wave shape for high pitched sound. This is the wave shape for high pitched sound, and this is the wave shape for low pitched sound. You can see that this is the sound with high pitch and this is the sound with low pitch. See here how the brain interprets the frequency of an emitted sound is called the pitch. The faster the vibration of the source, higher is the frequency and higher is the pitch. Thus, the high pitched sound corresponds to more number of compressions and reflections passing a fixed point per unit time. These are the diagrams that we have explained. This was all about pitch. The magnitude at the maximum disturbance in the medium on either side of the mean value is called amplitude of the wave. It is usually represented by letter A. Amplitude is represented by A. Now see here in this diagram, this is the along x-axis is time, and here you can see the number of vibrations passing is same as the number of vibrations passing in this picture. Now, but here the amplitude is less and here the amplitude is more. This is the, when the amplitude is less, then the soft sound is produced, means feeble sound is produced, and when the amplitude is more, then the louder sound is produced. This is the characteristic about the soft and louder sound. If the amplitude is less, then soft sound is produced, and if the amplitude is more, then the loud sound is produced. See here, the loudness or softness of sound is determined basically by its amplitude. The amplitude of the sound wave depends upon the force with which the object is made to vibrate. If we strike a table lightly, we hear a soft sound because we produce a sound wave of less energy, that is of less amplitude. If we hit the table hard, we hear louder sound. Can you tell why? Because a wave with high amplitude is produced. A sound wave spreads out from its source. As it moves away from the source, its amplitude as well as loudness decreases. As it is going away from the source, the amplitude is going on decreasing. Louder sound can travel larger distance and feeble sound can travel lower distance. It was about the amplitude of a wave.